So overall, things might not be quite as bad as they look. A little bit of blood can go a long way, but we'll need to get a doctor to confirm all that.
You'll have to let me go with her to X-ray. I don't want her getting scared.
Now, I don't think the nose is fractured, and even if it was, your daughter wouldn't need an X-ray. We can't actually reset the nasal bone, it needs to heal itself.
Let nature take its course.
Is she supposed to breathe through her mouth like that?
She will be a bit reluctant to breathe through the nose, at least till the swelling goes down.
I never let her out of my sight, not ever. And the one time I do, I swear I only turn my back on her for half a second.
I wouldn't worry too much. Kids are pretty tough. They usually bounce back. How long has she been walking?
Not long. Well, she's a late starter. You can't force these things.
Well, children develop at their own pace.
And how is she normally? Fighting fit?
Mm-hmm. Gets a bit colicky sometimes.
She does look a little bit underweight.
Gets that from me, the skinny gene.
OK, well, I'll organise some pain relief and the doctor will be along to see you as soon as he can.
Thanks.
I just want to run a few tests. Chances are there's nothing wrong, but humour me.
Oh, I suppose that's all right.
Well, it can't hurt. Hello, cutie. How are you doing, Lord?
Simon, Lara needs a hand in resus.
All right. Sorry. Run the usual paediatric tests.
Is he usually so offhand?
What's that?
This is anaesthetic cream, and just rub it in the skin so she doesn't feel the needle when we take the blood.
Well, how do you know? She can't tell you.
Well, we don't know. I've tried it on myself. It didn't hurt at all.
I want to be with my wife.
Stop it, calm down.
Stay as long as you like.
Can you get out? I've got a child in here.
Oh, Arthur. That's brilliant.
This is no place for a child. We're leaving.
Look, what about the tests?
Just look at her. She's scared and she's tired.
Look, I'm really sorry. Arthur doesn't mean to be intimidating.
Oh, I'm sure he's a lovely human being. Have you got everything?
You're not leaving us, are you?
Well, it's very important that you stay. We're concerned about your child.
Well, so am I. And what she needs right now is a nap, a cuddle and some painkillers, not bedlam.
All this sticking needles in her, it all seemed a bit excessive.
I'd feel the same if it was my kid, but I'd want to know why she's underweight. I'd have her tested.
Well, all right.
Great. Anaesthetic will take 20 minutes to kick in. If you've got any questions, let me know.
I'm just going to be a sec.
I told you we should have gone to the homeopath.
Dinner.
I haven't eaten animal byproducts in, let's see, 18 years?
Not even the odd kebab after the pub shut?
No thanks. Now, my brother's kids, they live on burgers, sugar, instant mashed potato. I mean, if it's green and good for them, they hate it. Not like you, missing. No, we've waited a long time for her, so we appreciate it. We're bringing her up right.
Must be a bit of a palaver trying to find vegan baby food.
We make our own. All we need is a blender.
Oh, I suppose there are dairy substitutes. Soy milk for real milk.
Suppose we haven't really gone down that route.
All right, so is your wife still breastfeeding?
Oh, no. Bella eats more or less what we eat.
She does?
It shares our diet. Vegetables, nuts, fruit juice, herbal tea. She's very fond of chamomile.
About time.
Sorry about the wait.
Is this farce going to go on any longer?
We've got the first of Bella's blood tests back, and it suggests that she's undernourished. This could be due to a lack of dairy substitutes in her diet. Her body potassium level's very low, and as a result, her heart could stop.
We're making her sick.
That's absurd.
The paediatric team will need to rectify the potassium imbalance, so they'll be admitting her. They'll need to keep her in for observation for a few days. Make sure that there's no long-term problems with any of her other organs. And while she's in, we'd like to refer you to a dietitian. You should also contact some other vegetarian and vegan societies. You have to understand that this is very serious. For Bella's sake, things have got to change.
Of course. We had no idea.
I can't believe it.
Just made the bottle up. It shouldn't be too hot for her. It's tepid, just the way my baby likes it.
Dairy-free?
Soy milk. I got it from upstairs. It's a bit of a palaver, but we aim to please.
Thanks. Let's hope she likes it.
Oh, she'll just have to get used to it.
Is Bella going up to the ward soon?
It won't be long. Paediatric reg is running a little bit late, but the on-call social worker should be round in a minute for a chat.
What social worker?
No, this is too much.
What's your appetite, eh? Yeah, well, we don't have to eat, you know. We could just go out for a drink. Yeah, we could do that, yeah, but I didn't want to go out, you know. All right. Well, that sounds like a good idea.
So, how did the accident happen then, Mr. McCullier?
Morris.
All right, Morris. How did it happen then, Morris?
It was the knife.
Okay, I need some cold water, man.
Oh, yeah, just say that
Thanks.
there's...
What knife is that then, eh, Morris?
I had to get away from it.
Where's that?
Well, because it was on the draining board, and so I had to get away from it, and so I hit the pan. I'm not nuts, you know, if that's what you're thinking. I've got certificates to prove it.
All right, now I'm going to put this onto your back. It's going to ease the pain, but it's going to sting a bit, okay? And then we'll get you to the hospital. So, here we go.
I'd like you to take that, okay? Big, deep breath. Help me with the pain. All right. That's it. Very good. That's right.
Here we go.
Excellent.
And you better be going. You'll be late for what's his name?
His name's Mark, as you well know. No, I'm coming to the hospital with you.
Don't put yourself out.
Now, do you think you can walk all right? Up you come.
That's right.
Good lad.
It's a bit painful, but I think I can manage it.
I'll get the chair if you
No, I prefer to walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What's he doing?
Look, I have to do this or else I get stuck.
How do you mean?
Well, I get stuck in the doorway. And I have to do it, and if I don't do it properly, then I can't get through. 5, 46, 47, 48, 49, 60.
Is he like this with everybody?
Yeah, some days it's not so bad, but sometimes it could take him up to an whole day to get from one room to another.
I mean, do you think if we actually carried him in, would he be distressing?
Well, it's best just to be patient, you know, if you can.
Yeah, Control, we're having a little difficulty getting the patient into the ambulance.
Do you need any assistance, 3001?
Control, no, but I wouldn't expect us back much before Sunday at this rate. Over.
Mrs. Morris has got burns on his back from hot cooking oil. Morris gets stuck in doorways.
100. Hey, you tell her I'm not nuts.
Dad.
She's embarrassed. She's ashamed of her weirdo dad.
All right, Morris, let's just try and get you through to a cubicle. What do you like with curtains?
Curtains don't matter. It's doors that matter. I have to get it right with doors.
Okay, cubicle 8, please.
Sure, okay. It's all right with curtains, okay?
Yeah.
There you go, Jane. Thanks. Off we go, Morris.
All right. Not long now. This might sting a bit.
I'm a big boy now.
How's it going?
Oh, wonderful. I'm having the time of life in here. Look, you don't need to stay, you know, if you've got something more pressing to do.
Please, don't start, Dad.
Oh, I mean, fair's fair. You've got your fella to think of. He's probably pining for you.
I'll come back and see you later then.
Yeah, go on. You better phone him fast. And don't forget to tell him it's my fault, as usual.
Hey, I think you should take it easy a bit, okay? You were hard on her.
Was I? Oh, next time I'll do a dance and a jig and we'll all live happily ever after.
Burns aren't too severe, I'm glad to say, but I think under the circumstances we'll keep you in overnight just to keep an eye on you. Is that all right with you, Mr. McCullier?
Oh, wonderful. All my dreams come true.
Very good. I'll get the nurse to dress your back for you.
Well, there's a welcome bit of news, isn't it? The old man locked up for the night. Well, you could be able to sneak off with Loverboy, won't you? A nice, cosy little night, just the two of you. A night of tenderness and love.
You like to spoil kids sometimes. No wonder...
No wonder what? Well, go on. No wonder what? No wonder your mother buggered off as soon as she got the chance.
Yeah, and I don't blame her. You deserved it.
Well, go on, you can do the same.
I will.
But go on, then. Go on, sod off. What do you think you're looking at?
Happy now, are you? You get what you wanted? When did she leave?
About 3 years ago. Just couldn't take any more.
And Lorraine's been looking after you since then?
Oh, what sort of life is that for a young woman? I stuck with my daft carry-on. I don't want to be like this, you know. Tried everything. Drugs, therapy. I just hate being like this.
You know, I think if you could tell Lorraine how it feels, it might make it easier for her.
Yeah, and if the world were made of sugar candy, we could all stuff our guts forevermore.
You never stop, do you?
Oh, I'm sorry. It just comes out before I can stop it. She's going to get married, you know. She thinks I don't know.
And you don't want her to get married?
I've never even met the fella.
So whose fault's that? Just because she wants to get married doesn't mean that she's going to abandon you. Unless you make it that she has to.
Dad, I want to tell you something. I'm getting married.
Tell me something I don't know.
Don't worry about it. I don't mean to say I'm going to leave you.
Well, you better get the organist to play Here Comes the Bride, if her dad can get through the door, then.
Oh.
She barricaded herself in?
No, shopkeeper locked her in. She was going off on one.
What, and you couldn't get near her?
Got smashed glass in her face. I don't think so. I called for backup.
Come on, Dad! Come on!
Well, at least you can get through the door now. Just want to take a look at your wrist.
Your fault, animals, I'm gonna sue you all.
Let's get her something for the pain.
Oi! I'm talking to you.
Yes, I can hear you. How much have you had to drink, my darling?
£4 for a bottle of cider. Daylight robbery.
That is Ms. Kettering. She's got cerebral palsy, and she makes a habit of coming in here totally drunk trying to buy more booze. When the shopkeeper tries to throw her out, she often causes damage. He's tried to bar her, but...
She's refusing to get the message.
Yes. Look, I'll follow you down the ED and then I'll work out what to do with her when she's been looked over.
Right, you sure you're not just looking for a reason to follow me around?
Always.
Est.
I told you I need the toilet.
Hey, what you doing? You can't do that there.
It's gonna be a number 2.
Yes, of course it is. She's refused all treatment, so I haven't got any obs to hand over, I'm afraid. She has cerebral palsy and is alcohol dependent. She admits to drinking today. No known allergies, and apart from the wrist and the hand, and there's no other apparent injuries.
Okay, thank you.
I can hear you. Mobilise the entire police force for little old me.
That's nothing to do with you.
I'm going to go and see if I can get a reclining chair, okay?
You stay there.
Oi, where are you going?
Jan, I thought you'd want to know. Paula Kettering is still refusing treatment, and I've spoken with her GP. Here's a tale of woe. She's been waiting for knee washout surgery for her arthritis for a year. Yeah, and Robin spoke with a social worker. It turns out her mother died of lung cancer 4 months ago. But there's a whole list. She's on antidepressants, beta blockers for anxiety, but missed her last 3 appointments, and now she's refusing calls from the GP and the social worker,
So just to be clear, the reason you got off so lightly was because the shopkeeper declined to make a complaint. But if you do this again, I will arrest you.
Oh, thank Thank you, officer, sir. I am so ashamed of myself, and I'll do anything you tell me to. What do you want?
To try to talk to you.
You don't have to do this.
What? Oh, do you two know each other? Don't tell me you're a couple.
Look, we know you've been having a bit of a hard time of it lately.
Yeah, you don't say.
Are you in touch with your GP?
Why? What would he do? Would he talk to the morons who cut my benefits in half?
What?
Yeah. And you know why? It's because I wasn't in enough pain on my attachment day, which means I can no longer afford my car, which is great because my legs get worse by the day.
Well, drinking isn't helping. That's why you get the runs. Alcohol does not mix well with the pain meds you're on. And I know about your mum. She passed away 4 months ago.
Here we go. The mock sympathy.
No, actually, she's being kind.
I need a toilet. Nurse! Nurse!
Look, I'll take you. I'll just find an apron and some gloves. You wait there.
I'll take it from here. The wonders of elastic buttons are the enemy.
My son used to say that. He never wore proper trousers until he was 12.
Thanks.
Listen, you're clearly in pain. Come on, just let them help you.
Not as hard as you look, are you?
Are you?
I'm out of it.
Hey! Look, her x-ray's come back and it shows that she should have a plaster and she's refusing.
And I told you I don't care. I'm discharging myself.
Right, well, you've got your fracture clinic appointment. I've got to go. Try and talk some sense into her, please.
Is anyone following up on you? The care team, social services? But you need to be assessed for occupational therapy and physio.
Another assessment.
Well, perhaps you were unlucky with the last person you saw, but they're not all like that.
Of course not.
Look, I will make you a deal. I will get you unbarred from your local shop if you go to see your GP. I'll sort it out and call you this afternoon when I go back on shift. Deal? Right.
She just came straight back here trying to get alcohol. The shopkeeper threw her out and then she grabbed a bottle of bleach because she does still have one working on. Honestly, when I arrived, she was screaming blue murder, refused to put down the bleach, and they had to threaten her with a taser.
There's a breach of my civil rights. I'm allowed to buy alcohol. I am.
What happened with our deal? I was going to call you.
Oh, you were going to call me, brilliant.
It's just something came up.
Something came up. Something always comes up. You're all the same. At least in the nick, I don't have to fight for my benefits.
Is that why you did this? To get arrested?